I am giving away my full interior, complete K24 Swapped EP3 Civic SI. We got 3 new shirt designs. There's something in here for everybody. All available right now. Don't sleep on this. We're going to be drawing a name for that EP3 in no time. Link in the description below.
Guess I should turn the lights on inside of here. So, I'm sure it's the title and thumbnail, of course, but I need your guys' help. I don't know if this is gonna look good on the truck or not. So I picked up a tonneau cover, and by picked up, I got it for free. You guys remember whenever I first got the Silverado from Danny, it had a camper shell on the back, in which we took that off. I realized pretty quickly that I liked it a lot better without the camper shell on it. I think the camper shell looks good on lifted trucks, but on the lower, like, I thought it was gonna be cool having a camper shell on a lower truck. I thought it was gonna be like kind of have like a different look, but I like the older, like let's say like my S10, if it was like slammed and had one of those like sheet metal like OG style campers on it. I think that looks cool. But long story short, I didn't care for the camper on the truck, so I put it up for sale, and I didn't try to get rich off of it. I sold it for 300 bucks. Now the guy that came and bought it, he had this on his truck, and it was an older guy, and he's like, honestly, you can have it because I have nowhere to store it. I mean, this thing is worth just as much as the damn camper shell was, man. So basically, I got rid of the camper shell and I came up on a tonneau cover, made 300 bucks, and got this thing for free. I do have keys for it. It has the little latches, everything. Of course, it would need paint because the paint on this is kind of shot, and it doesn't match my truck. Today, I want to try it on and see what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. There goes one of those damn drones, bro. Do you guys have these in your area? It's for Amazon. Drops off packages. Dude, that thing is huge, bro. Anyhow, I'm gonna back the truck up right here and we're gonna try to put it on. I wanna see how it looks. But there is one issue that I'm gonna run into trying to put this tonneau cover on here, is I don't think it's going to fit with this piece because of how much this sticks out, and I'm not gonna like that because I did not want to take this off. This is probably one of my favorite things about my truck. I think the cat eyes have the sexiest freaking tailgate, and it's just because of this. Anyhow, let's go try it out. We're not gonna know until we know. It's hot, boy. Look at that freaking grass. Look at that grass. This thing doesn't like screw on. It has these little brackets. I didn't really pay attention to how they were mounted on the guy's truck because he kind of just took these off, and then we pulled this off, sat it on the ground where we just picked it up for him, and then I helped him put the camper on, and then he took off. So I got to figure out exactly how these work. It looks like it just goes underneath the little lip of the bed or something. I don't know. So this is what I'm worried about, is how far this piece comes down. It's not gonna allow me to keep that little plastic piece on my tailgate. All right, it's all tightened down. It doesn't seem to move. Just as I thought, it's not gonna fit with that. I'd have to take that off my tailgate, and I don't want to do that. Man. Yeah, so this is the point. I'm not sure exactly what to do because I'm not taking that off my tailgate. I guess realistically, I would rather have one of those tonneau covers that roll, like the nice metal ones, and they roll up, because I would like to put a rack right here that we can still load the bikes up. Or honestly, if we got a rolling one, we could put a rack in the bed. So then whenever we need to load up the bikes, we could roll this up and we could load the bikes into the bed, you know? I don't know. There is one thing that I was kind of considering, and that is actually trimming this, like cutting it up, or bring this and cut it up to where it sits on top of that, so then I can use this and then not have to take that off. I know it's kind of defeating the purpose of being able to lock the back, because the purpose of this is for it to go in front of the tailgate so that you can't open it when this is shut and locked. But I don't know. I'm so freaking torn, man. What would you do? Put it in the comments. One thing's for sure, I need to get a better look at it, because I don't even know if I like this thing on my truck. So I'm gonna pull it out front so I can actually see it. See it from afar. Oh, I've had the AC running the whole time, baby. Why you look so sad? Miserable? Why are you so sad, baby? Why are you so sad out there? You gotta hit her with the... Alright, hold her out front. Why don't you hop in? I'm probably gonna pull the truck back and take this thing back off my truck.
It's so cold in here, baby.
There's a truck at the end of the street that has one of these, and I don't like how, like, right at the back window, it looks like the tonneau cover, like, goes up. Like, it looks like it's sitting lower at the back window than it does at the tailgate. You know what I mean? And I don't like the way it looks.
There is adjustable thingies on it.
And I don't want this one to end up looking like, but it's sitting flush. It's the shape of the actual tonneau cover. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and look, baby. I'll wait.
Dude, the AC on this truck
It's amazing.
it's oh my god, so good in here.
Yes.
And we haven't even tinted the windows yet. Whew, God, it's gonna make a huge difference. Whew. Hell, I'm wanting to take the headliner down, and I want to do that insulation up there. What's it called? Dynamat or something? Yeah, whatever it is. I want to do that on the whole roof. Hell, I ought to take all the door panels out and do it anywhere we possibly can. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. I think I hate it. Dude, while we are sitting here, Raymond Burke just placed an order. He ordered 2 of the LS shirts and then 1 of each other shirt. 1 B series shirt, 1 K series shirt, 1 of each, the front and the rear EP3 shirt, and then stickers as well. Like damn near a $300 order, bro. He just, like right now while we're sitting here. Dude, that's crazy. Shout out to you, man. Like some people really want to win that EP3.
Oh, yeah.
I think
that's getting your chances up there for sure.
Yeah, that is the biggest order I have seen come through for sure.
Can anybody top them?
Can any of you guys top that? It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously your odds are better, like if you have that many entries.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen people
With a sticker.
yeah, just order a sticker,
Yeah.
just 1 sticker, you know, and they've won, you know. So it's obviously at random, you know, you can't control it. But of course, if you have that many tickets inside of the drum, you know, you've got better odds. What can I say? UPS, stop here. I blocked my number, so he's probably not going to answer.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
I try not to give my number out. I've had experiences in the past where people don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, is this Raymond?
Yeah,
What up, brother?
what's good?
I just want to start off by saying you didn't win nothing right now, but I just wanted to give you a shout out because you just placed a really big order.
I'm watching your video right now too.
Are you? Bro, we're...
You like on my dad's profile. I already watched the videos. But...
That's sick, man. I'm actually recording a video right now and your order came in. I was like, God dang. Boy, this guy ordered the whole freaking collection or what?
yeah, Loki, I just always had a feeling you was gonna give it away. I don't know what it was, so it's like that gut feeling, you gotta go with it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, you got a bunch of entries, so good luck. Good luck to you. I'm gonna let you go, but hey, can I have your permission to use this in the video? Or
Yo, yeah, for sure.
I am recording right now, so huge shout out to you, man. Thank you, of course, for your support. Definitely goes a long ways with what we do around here. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's a lot of entries. So good luck to you.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good day. Thanks again.
You too, big dog.
Later.
Yeah.
So there it is, man. Huge shout out to Raymond, man. That was, I mean, that's crazy, dude. That's a lot just to drop. I mean, if you got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I have never ordered, like I've ordered stuff from Street Racing Channel because I really enjoy their content. And Braven and I have both ordered shirts from them and entered their giveaways. But I couldn't imagine dropping $300. That'll buy you race car parts, you know what I'm saying? So then again, that could be the reason why I never win giveaways, because I don't, you know, buy a bunch of stuff like that. Anyhow, guys, you gotta put it in the comments for me. I don't know what to do as far as this tonneau cover. I like it, but I don't like it. The thing is I don't want to invest a bunch of work into it, because of course we need to paint it, dude. This thing is huge. It's like painting half of the truck. What can I say? And of course the paint that's on here, the clear coat and everything, is all peeling. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to cut it. We're gonna have to alter it, and I don't know if I'm gonna be happy with that. And then I gotta put in all the work to actually paint it. Realistically, I could just sell it the way that it is without putting all that work into it and material. Let's go look at this truck down the street. I'll show you guys what it is I'm talking about. I don't think this one's as bad. So there's a truck down here at the end of the street that whenever you look at it, it looks like the tonneau cover is like really low right here, and it almost like ramps up towards the back, towards the tailgate. And I just don't like that look. I think it throws the whole shape of the truck off, and which this one still, like this one kind of does that, but it's not as bad as what I'm picturing the one down the street. Let's go look. Okay, another thing is, yes, this guy's kind of shitting on me a little bit. It's an SS model, and no, I don't really care for the bumper. So there's the tonneau cover, and it, yeah, do you see how it's a lot lower by the window, and then it's like it gets higher by the tailgate? I don't know if I like that, man. It's a lot worse on that truck than what this tonneau cover is, though. Like if you stand back and look at this tonneau cover, it has the same kind of look. Like it looks like it's lower up by the window than it is at the tailgate, but it doesn't look as bad as that one. I think that one just looks like really bad. I feel like this one just throws the shape of the truck off. You know what I mean? Oh, it's also open a little bit in the back, it looks like. But yeah, that one's definitely a lot higher in the back than it is in the front. And I don't know, I don't like that look. I do want a tonneau cover. I would like to be able to cover the back so we can put stuff back there and not worry about it getting stolen.
That's the main issue, of course.
Yeah.
Just because we don't feel like, since you took that camper off,
Yeah.
I don't feel like we have a place to put extra stuff.
Yeah, that's why we have all of our fishing stuff in the back seat.
Yeah.
Where we could have it in the bed of the truck, you know? That's another thing I think would be really cool. We wouldn't be able to do that with a rolling one, but if with this one is putting like a fishing pole holder on the bottom of it, so you can stand it up, like open it up, and then have the fishing poles like clipped into the bottom. I feel like that'd be cool. We'd only be able to do that with like this style, not with the roll-up style. I don't know, there's gives and takes for both. What I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and trim this one to where it fits the way that I want it to without having to take that piece off my tailgate, because I really don't want to lose that piece. I think that's the sexiest thing about the cat eyes.
Oh my God, baby.
She's heard me say this 1,000 times. It's literally the sexiest thing I think about a cat eye. I mean, the front end's nice, but I think cat eyes have the best little topper piece on their tailgate, because I like that dimension of it, and it has like the bolts in it, you know? Yeah, I don't want to take that piece off. That'd be dumb, especially replacing it with that. Yeah, that thing is just like smooth, like it wraps down. It's like a chick with no ass. Ain't got shit, like Lil Wayne said. I'm gonna end it there. I wanted to mention really quick, whenever you guys place your orders, if you can, put your guys' phone numbers in there, because it seems like...
And confirm the address.
Yeah, and confirm that you are putting the correct address. The correct address, and please include your phone number in there underneath your profile. Nobody is gonna have access to that information except for us, all right? So whenever the day comes that we do draw a winner, it's gonna be very convenient to have a phone number. Like, I would like to be able to call the person that we draw and be like, hey brother, you're the one that won the car, you know? Like, I haven't gotten to do that, you know? So whenever you guys are purchasing stuff,
please put a number.
yeah, put your phone number in, man, so we can get your call. Yeah, I gotta go get the saw and everything, and some tape and a marker
drink.
and something to drink.
Oh my God.
All right, I got my weapon of choice. We're gonna have to cut it up higher, so this section's gonna have to definitely be higher than this, because this hangs down and this is flush. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and close this thing all the way, and then we gotta mark this. Well, look, I could go straight right here. That still hangs down a little bit. This thing closed right here. Right here. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and take this little lip off. I'm gonna end up losing it all the way around, so I gotta cut this, in which the portion that's right there is gonna obviously be lost. It's one piece all the way around, so if I do want to reuse it, I need to take it off now. I could glue it back on, but I think I'll probably just end up leaving it off, honestly. Gives it more of a smoother look, I guess you could say. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
right, so this is what I was talking about. I cut that first lip off, which made it basically flush all the way around. But since this hangs down further, this wants to hang down further, but it can't because of that piece on the tailgate. So we need to cut that up higher. I've got to go up exactly 1.25 inches, and then this should basically sit around it. And I'm rounding the corners. I don't know if that's going to be enough of an arch or not, but I'm going to start off there, and if it's not, then we'll have to take some more out. I'll probably just use a sander to do all the little fine, you know, details. But for the most part, that is the cut we got to do now. I got to take that out, and then we should be good. Everything, I got to clean it up with the D8. So I wasn't able to make this cut straight all the way through because of the latch here. Humps out. It wouldn't fit with the jigsaw. God, there is freaking dust all over my damn lens. Anyhow, so I had to like dip the line down right there. So now I gotta make it straight. I got 80 grit. I'm gonna go through and just kind of clean it up. Definitely wearing a mask with this. Well, there it is, dude. That's exactly what it is I was wanting. I want this thing to be able to shut without having to take the dang top off of my tailgate. I mean, that's it. It doesn't look terrible. It looks a lot better than what it would have if I taken this off, because this thing hung down like way down here and it was just like smooth. And I feel like it would have taken, I don't know, like the look away. And I like this look. But anyhow, put in the comments, of course, what it is you guys think. Definitely can't stay like that. We're going to have to paint it white. You know what I mean? And I have some tightening up I got to do on it. You know, this thing was probably on this guy's truck for a long time. And, you know, like the latches, for instance, it's locked right now, but it's got some movement in it. You know, there's a bunch of little things that can be loosened and put back where they need to be because stuff is like slid, you know, and then tighten it and the whole track. So this thing, whenever you open it up, what's cool is it has this whole track system right here that actually sits on top of the bed, and then it has those little latches that we put on, and that's what holds it on, so you don't have to like screw anything down. I think I'd probably want to put maybe a screw in the front, like on each side, to where this thing's not capable of moving. These things just, you push it up to the bottom and you tighten it. I feel like there's really nothing like stopping it from sliding. You know, they're tight. I try to pull it by hand and it doesn't really move. Like, it's got a little bit of movement, but it doesn't really move, you know. But I feel like putting a couple of screws up there in the front just to make 100% for sure that's not gonna move, especially like on the highway or something. That would be a good idea, I think. And then like these little landing pads, they all need to be adjusted. Like the rubber is gone off of this one. It's supposed to look like this. Like those all need to be adjusted and figured out, and see if I can't find some new rubber pads to put on it or something I could just freaking glue on the top of there, probably just to get rid of some rattle. I mean, at least the shocks are good. The shocks aren't blown out. That's nice. Anyhow, another thing, whenever I paint it, I'm gonna go ahead and sand some of the material away on the back side of here, because I notice it rubs on my bed a little bit. That's why I got tape, is just to protect it, but I don't want it to end up scratching, which I bet this side's already trying to, because it's already worn through that damn tape. But yeah, I need to sand the back side of that, take a little bit of material away so it's not rubbing on my bed like that. But yeah, dude, other than that, the thing just needs to be color matched. I gotta spray the thing white. Anyhow, that's it, man. Put in the comments what you guys think. Should I move forward with it? I mean, I'm already this far, right? I feel like I should just go ahead and paint it white. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? It would give a little bit of security, so we could put stuff back there. And like I said, dude, I think it would be cool to get a fishing pole rack and actually attach it to the bottom here to where we could snap our fishing poles up right here. I mean, this is a really short bed, so we'd probably have to put them at an angle, you know. But if I was to keep this tonneau cover, a solid tonneau cover like this, I'm thinking I want to put a rack on top
for putting the bikes up here. So then that's basically all we'd really use it for. I mean, if the rack has attachments that I could make it a little bit taller, and then maybe we could even put the canoe up there whenever we take the canoe out fishing. I don't know, dude. I'm just so torn because like this truck isn't really something for going the places that we've already went, like in the Suburban. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Let's get it into the booth, start prepping it. I may as well just go ahead and get it sprayed. You know, it just dawned on me. I want to pressure wash this thing underneath and everything to get it all cleaned up. I gotta sand it, so I may as well just sand it right freaking here on the truck. If I sand it right now, then I could just move it out front. It's still attached, and I could just pressure wash the whole thing. Open it, pressure wash the inside, pressure wash the outside, get all the dust off of it, and at the same time I can just spray the whole truck off and clean it, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sand it right here. I'm gonna try to get away with not having to put any primer on this thing. I just want to sand this and then go straight onto it with the white and then clear coat it. So I'm gonna be using 320 grit to kind of feather out all this flaking clear coat that's on here, because that's for the most part all we gotta do is just feather out all the clear coat. Yeah, sand the whole thing. The whole thing just needs to be scuffed, and then we're ready to shoot. Ta-da! Got this thing all sanded, but I'm glad I did this because under further inspection, so I thought this piece right here was just a cover, like it was covering the hinge, but it's actually not. That's actually the hinge, and that is what is holding this to the bottom portion. And as you can see, I just pulled this one out. This was a rivet that was holding this cover right there, but also holding the hinge to the tonneau cover. And then missing rivet, loose rivet, missing rivet, drywall screw, loose rivet, missing rivet, and yeah, last but not least, loose rivet. So I went and I grabbed some new rivets. I'm going to replace this one. I'm going to put a rivet in the missing holes, but we're going to add some extra in here just to make sure this thing is good and strong. Good and strong, baby. Before I put this cover on, I'm going to try one of our rivets in this hole where it's missing. Oh yeah, very nice. I'm gonna use this rivet to suck this thing up, close that gap, and then we'll put this piece back on. Couldn't find my freaking my bigger two-handled freaking rivet gun that made this a lot easier, but here's what it is. Nice. Close the gap up. Now we can put this guy back on here, a little cover, and then put a new rivet here. Jesus Lord. All right. Whew. It's hard busting these big rivets with this little guy. Good Lord. All right, now I'll do the rest. After I turn my fan on and get the sweat out of my eye. I gotta blow the dust off of this thing, but other than that, dude, we are 100% ready to start spraying. So I've already got my paint mixed up. It's in the gun. I just gotta blow all the dust off of it, and then I'm gonna try to get away with only doing 2 coats, but we'll see how it goes. It's a lot of paint, bro. right, screw it. I decided I'm doing 3 coats. I figured I've literally put 3 coats on absolutely everything that I painted on this truck. So just in case, since I didn't put primer, I wanted to make sure that the white wasn't gonna be translucent and potentially show some stripes or something. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get my gun cleaned out. Now I gotta mix up some clear coat. We're gonna do at least 2 coats of clear. Probably gonna end up doing 3 of clear as well. Well guys, I have been waiting as long as I can wait, to be straight up with you. Everything as far as the video that you're watching right now, it's all edited all the way up until this point. So we're trying to put it off as long as possible. So hopefully I'd be able to put this thing on the truck in this video, but it is still really soft and I don't want to risk putting fingerprints in it. Just trying to rush to put it on the truck, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and just let it sit right here overnight, and I'll put it on tomorrow. I'll post it on my Instagram story or something, and you guys will see it in a video eventually. But anyhow, I want to give you guys a really quick heads up. I'm going to post a video on this channel, on Deadbeat Garage channel, tomorrow, Saturday. It's been a while since I posted a Saturday video. And if you guys are subscribed to the Out of the Garage channel, you're gonna recognize that this is a video that I've already posted there. So I ran into a little bit of an issue. A company sent me out a really dope scooter, bro. I have been enjoying this scooter. Since we've gotten this scooter, I actually haven't ridden the e-bikes at all. I've been riding the hell out of this thing. It goes more than 40 miles an hour. I've had this thing up to 43. Anyhow, the video that I made unboxing this and trying it out and all that stuff, I posted it on the Out of the Garage channel. But the thing is, the company reached out to me and they wanted me to make a video for it on Deadbeat Garage. You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and repost that video tomorrow. I can basically give them what it is that they were hoping to get out of sending me that scooter. So just to let you guys know, I've now owned that thing for, I want to say, a month, and I am 100% satisfied with it. And in tomorrow's video, there will be a link in the description of it if you guys are interested in checking one of those things out for yourself. I'm always 100% honest with you guys whenever it comes to reviews on those kind of things, and that scooter I think is 100% worth the money. That thing seriously hauls ass, bro. If you did already see that video on the Out of the Garage channel, I apologize. And if you haven't already seen it, then it's gonna be posted up here tomorrow. So if you guys could please just show some support on it at least, you know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday video, but yeah, dude, we are more than halfway through the EP3 giveaway. I want to let you guys know that as well. We have a little bit more than 2 weeks left. So if you guys want to get entered, make sure to check the link in the description down below. Go to the website. Absolutely anything and everything on the website gets you entered for a chance to win the EP3. I mean, at least grab a sticker, dude. A sticker is going to get you into the drawing, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that your entry is in there whenever I go to draw it. So it's going to come up quick, and I just want to remind you guys. But anyhow, dude, yeah, I'm really excited to get this thing on the truck. It came out really nice and smooth, super freaking shiny, and I'm hoping I like it more being color matched, you know? But I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Happy Friday. Peace out to my DB fam, and see you on Monday.
All available right now. Don't sleep on this. We're gonna be drawing a name for that EP3 in no time. Link in the description below.